In this video, I give you a complete guide for how to push any brawler you want to max tier. I pushed Ash to max tier in solo showdown for this video, and I am going to give you the tips that helped me in this push. Let's get started. I'm going to start with the basics and then give tips you don't often hear, but will help you a lot, so watch until the end. Also, don't forget to subscribe on towards those 10,000 subs. I start with that you have to play the right brawler. Better to say a meta brawler. If you want to push a brawler to max tier or higher, you have to play a good brawler that fits into the meta at the moment, or a counter against this meta. I chose a counter for this video, namely Ash. Examples of meta brawlers are Buzz, Surge, and Shelly. These are brawlers that are currently very easy to push to max tier. A counter to these brawlers is Ash, so this also makes him an easy max tier. Now let's fast forward to that. You need to play the right map. Once you have the right brawler, you need to know on which map this brawler is best. An example is Buzz. Buzz is very good on maps like Feast or Famine. This is because of the many bushes in the map. If you go to the middle with Buzz and use his vision gadget, you can see everyone. So this is a perfect combination for this map. Now I'm going to move on to how you want to play a game from start to finish. In the beginning of a game, you either want to go for cubes or for cubes. It depends on which brawler you are. As Ash, I go very aggressively for cubes because if Ash has few cubes, the chance that he wins is very small. But for example, with a brawler like Surge, you don't want to go for cubes right away, but you're super. Your levels are more important than cubes. If you are slow through level 1, you can have a lot of cubes, but that is of no use to you. If you are level 2 with 1 cube, then you are immediately in a much better position. In the middle of the game, you want to take it easy. A lot of people will camp, so there is little point in playing aggressively. You want to use the mid-game to prepare for the end game. Make sure you have your super and your hypercharge. This makes you a lot stronger in the end game. At the end of the mid-game, you want to take a good position. In the end game, it's about who is the strongest and who is the weakest. As Ash, for example, I have a lot of health, so I don't get attacked that fast because it takes a long time to kill me. Let the others fight and target others. Only when you see that you can win, then you want to join the fight. Now I'll move on to the teamers section. Teamers are part of the game mode and there's nothing you can do about it. This game in the background, I also come up against teaming, and I still manage to win. Cordelius is a good brawler against teamers because you can kill them one by one. This is the only way to kill teamers. Tackle them one by one, and they will stop focusing on you. If they try to corner you, don't let them do this fight back. Choose your fights wisely and know when to run. It's tempting to attack any player you see, but if they're stronger or have more cubes, it might be better to avoid them. Focus on fighting players who are weaker or already hurt. If you feel like you're losing a fight, don't be afraid to run away and find a safe spot to recover. Watch the poison gas cloud as it slowly closes in on the map. This cloud forces everyone towards the center, which means more players in a smaller area. Use this to your advantage by positioning yourself well. Make sure you're not caught near the gas, but try to push other players toward it, making it harder for them to escape. Take advantage of other players' fights by third-partying them. This means joining a fight between two other players and attacking them when they're low on health. It's a good way to get easy eliminations, but remember, other players might do this to you too. If you just finished a fight and are low on health, hide right away to heal up and avoid being an easy target. Be patient and stay aware. Solo showdown isn't just about getting kills. It's about surviving until the end. Sometimes it's best to let other players fight each other while you stay safe and hidden. Keep an eye on the player counter to know how many are left, and try to remember where each player is to avoid getting surprised. Use the environment wisely. If you're low on health, hide in bushes to heal up without being seen. Use walls to dodge attacks and sneak around enemies. Sometimes you can wait in a spot where lots of players pass through and surprise them with an attack. Knowing how to use the map can make it much easier to survive and set up ambushes.
See